With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball. Ball is Billy Hamilton.
Cincinnati, center fielder, number 6.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Zach Kozart. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Murphy
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon into shallow left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, number 17. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair moves over. 1 down. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a ball lined hard toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Batting 7.
In now, Adam
Right fielder,
Duvall. He'll work
Adam
on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there. So stepping in, Aaron Altair. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Backhanded by Cozart. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duvall moving in. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart with the great slide. There's one. Oh, but he beats it out. At the plate, Jared Eichhoff. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Murphy is there, and he puts this one away for the catcher. Devin Mesoraco stands in, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Now here it comes. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting 9th. Pitcher.
There goes the runner. On attempt misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. For Mesoraco, his first stolen base on the year. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Center fielder
Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Mesoraco rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for
He'll
the
get us
Phillies,
going in the home half of
second
inning number
baseman,
3.
Cesar Hernandez.
Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart has it. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now
Settling in now,
center
Odubel
fielder,
Herrera. 0 for 1
Odubel
here in the early going.
Herrera.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Rendon has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at bat, number 17. He drew a walk his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay throw. So striding in, Aaron Altair, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Franco is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The first baseman, number 20.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he misses there, 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Ready for another chance. Number 73.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher. Number 6.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box,
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First offering on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. The pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Rendon on the move. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether Victor Velasco comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Devin Mesoraco will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now. With 1 away, number 33 will look to provide.
For the Reds, number 33.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Billy Hamilton
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Hector Neris is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 17 will put this one away, and the side. Roenis Elias is out from the
number 33.
Here's the center field. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, number 5. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, a 3. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Zimmerman takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready once again, Scott Schebler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Scott Schebler becomes the first out of the inning. Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First offering on its way. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Ready for another. Another shot now.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, number 73. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance?
Ready.
First pitch on its way. On to first, and there were two down. Riding in once again, Michael Franco. Tyler Thornburg. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Into the box. Tyler Thornburg. He's newly entered. Kevin Blanco is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Number 5 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Line towards center field. Pereira is there, and it's a very quick inning. Drew Storen gets the call from the
now pitching for the Reds.
Stepping into the box,
31,
Hector Neris. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Brian Rivera will pinch hit here. And he's the potential.
Brian Rivera.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schebler has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. So they'll make a matchup move. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schebler is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kevin Segrist has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Murphy is retired, and there's 1 away. Anthony Rendon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Zimmerman. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Fielded by Galvis. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Leading off the inning, number 5. And they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the week. And if they don't get really good.
Number 29, Richard Marin.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Aaron Altair.
Right fielder, Aaron.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Duvall is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box. Number 73, Santiago Casilla.
For the Reds, number 46.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lays off 2-2 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon in foul ground, and he can't rein it in. Another full count pitch home, and here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler moving forward, but this will land untouched. Casilla pauses on his way with the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Raisel Iglesias.
Shortstop, ready. Galvis. Your attention, please.
Freddie Galvis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3, and the potential tying run. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That's lifted the other way out to left. Maris moves over. 1 out. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 17 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. In now, Raisel Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out, and the offering struck him out, so it standing in. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Third baseman, Mike Carroll.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 54.
Garrett Stevens will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 69. Garrett Stevens.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our